and welcome back to Let's Play Skyrim. First of all, I have to sincerely apologize for the lack of videos as of late. I actually had recorded several new episodes, except they all the videos all corrupted, and well, yeah. So, yeah. What has changed since last time? Let's see. Got a new mod I'll showcase here. It's quite simple, but it changes how Candlelight works. Allows you to cast, and then cast it again, and toggle it on and off. So that issue I was describing last episode of not liking Candlelight, for it was kind of somewhat worse than a torch. And how do I get down for me? Ah, down here. Now I can toggle it on. Still lasts 5 minutes if I don't toggle it off, but I can toggle it off at any time I want to, for whatever reason. Now, anyways, where were we? Ah, yes. Returning to Farengar, the court wizard of Whiterun, with the Dragonstone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Oh, and before I get too far ahead, I should probably, let's see, slip on, yeah, my rain gear. Good grief, that's a nasty storm. Alright. Let's see. Now, where are we? Was that a gator that just got flung? Oh! Ah, there we are. Okay, those are the Guardian Stones Rayloth showed me, so yeah. So I think Riverwood is this way, and so is White. What in Oblivion is that? Okay.
Wouldn't it be nice just talking about it?
In a little bit, Phil. Let's get away from whatever that thing is. And let's kind of just, yeah, we'll talk in Riverwood. Is that a Daedroth attacking a summoner? I do believe so. Okay.
Now I'm gonna get you.
Summon that. Filter, are you okay?
You think you can beat me? Go ahead.
Okay. We did better than the guy who stupidly summoned that thing. And we got a sound glitch. Fun. Okay, why are there werewolf pelts on a Daedroth? Okay, that's just weird. So let me get this straight. Yes. Lesser Staff of Daedra. I'll take that. I'll sell it. So let me get this straight. You summoned a unbound Daedroth, and you thought you were gonna do what with it? Ay, ay, ay. A lot of very stupid sorcerers in Skyrim, I have to tell you. If most of the sorcerers in Skyrim are that kind of dim-witted, I can kind of see why I'm beginning to see why most nords have a low opinion of them. Alright, I think there's a bridge across up here, so, yeah. Let's cross the bridge like a sensible person. Yeah, that bridge right over there. You are hungry. Alright. Alright, Dandry, we'll stop at the inn, get something to eat, and so on and so forth. Quite this rainstorm, isn't it?
Need something?
Not at the moment, really. Alright, Phil. Get over here.
Did you hear that noise? Wonder what it was.
There we go. The local rat's dealt with, and good grief, that's a lot of blood for a single rat. You wouldn't think the little thing had that much blood in it. Biljo? Biljo? Come on.
What do you...
Who said that? Oh, you did. Alright.
It's so nice to just talk a little, you and I. I was just thinking, would you be interested if I told you a little about myself?
Sure, Vilja. Go right ahead. I'm just dry now, so...
I told you about my flute, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Vanished 2 days after I told Haldan that I wouldn't marry him.
Yeah.
Of course, I instantly realized that it was Haldan who had taken my flute. But when I confronted him,
That seems
he just
quite
laughed me in
obvious.
the face. He said I would never see the flute again, that such a precious flute was wasted on someone like me anyway, as I was
What an
going to be a
unpleasant
wife and not a
person.
bard. As he didn't want his future wife to play music, he had simply sold my flute to Wield Skyrim Khajiit bard.
Okay.
He said he was entitled to do this, being my fiancé and all.
What a spoiled little brat.
I wanted to take off for Skyrim immediately, trying to track down that Khajiit bard. But then something unexpected happened. My grandma got ill.
Ah.
Of course she was more important to me than any flute in the world. We realized that she didn't have many days left, and I wanted to be at her side. The last day of her life, she gave me a bottle. Yes, you know which bottle I mean.
Yeah, that one.
And asked me to bring it to Skyrim. You see, she had inherited this bottle from her own grandmother,
Okay.
and she had always thought that she would bring it to Skyrim herself. But marriage and children came in between for her, and
life
she never
gets in
had
the way a lot of
opportunity to
times,
leave
doesn't it?
Solstheim. Now she felt guilty over this. She was so relieved when I promised her that I would fulfill her old promise. So here I am, with 2 missions.
Alrighty.
To keep my grandmother's promise to her grandmother, and to keep a promise to myself to track down the Khajiit bard and retrieve my flute.
Alright. So, can I help?
Yes, that would be wonderful, of course. Ever since I arrived in Skyrim, I have been asking around among bards I have met, but no one has seen a Khajiit with a Cyrodiil dogwood flute.
Okay.
We should continue to ask around. Maybe we could ask the innkeepers if he has been seen.
Alright.
And maybe it would also be a good idea to ask Khajiits in general. Maybe he has relatives somewhere.
Maybe.
If you would help me with this, it would be tremendous. Oh, if I only had my flute. I would be happy to play for you as often as you wish.
Okay.
Talk later.
Okay. Well, let's go ask, what's your name? Oh, Orgnar.
We got rooms and food.
Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
By the way, the normal innkeeper, I actually haven't seen her. Where is she?
Out. She owns the place. She does what she wants.
Okay. So, how would I rent a room
Inn's
then?
closed. Bar's still open, though. Feel free to sit and put your head down on the table for as long as you like. I won't bother you.
Sadly, realistic needs and diseases doesn't count that as sleeping. So, have you seen a Khajiit bard with a Cyrodiil dogwood flute by any chance?
Ascrisad e Caravano.
Okay. Rizad the Caravaner. Ask him. Okay, that's oddly specific. Helpful, but oddly specific. Alright, let's go.
This is a local favorite and...
Yeah. Let's get out of there before we have to hear that bard sing again. And go hand this claw back over to Luca.
Yes.
Ay, what a horrible rain. Alrighty. Alright, Lucan. I'm back.
Show those thieves not to steal from Lucan Valerius.
Well, I figured electrocuting them to death shows them pretty good, so here's your claw back, man.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
Are you insinuating
Funny
something?
thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister.
You're welcome, man. 400 gold. Oh, that's nice.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be.
Alright. Well, let's see. I'm gonna go sell some stuff
You and
to...
me, we're the only
Lucan,
round
be
who aren't
quiet.
complete fools.
Yeah, I'm gonna go sell some stuff to Lucan, so be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sold some stuff, bought some stuff. Bought a cooking pot. So when I'm out camping in the wilderness, I can cook my own meals. And a small leather tent, which is better for, well, when you're sleeping in rainy nights. So, nice. I also bought some spell tomes, if I can find them. Yeah, clairvoyance, frostbite, insight, oak flesh, and warp's ward. Now, and I also got a level up from trading with Lucan. Let's see. Oak flesh. Yeah, insight. I believe that's a new that's a spell from Percus Maximus. Well, yeah. Gives basic information on a target.
My sister Camilla or I will
Like
be happy.
this. I'm considerably more proven. Hang on. Okay, I am back. Let's see. Alright, I was describing how the insight spell worked.
I think Lucan was really happy that you brought his gold claw back. I'm sure you made a good friend there.
Yeah, I hope so. Okay. Yeah, and it does give sort of role-playing descriptions as to what their level is regarding to mine. I do believe there are a few perk take which broaden what it gives you to be slightly more useful. Level up. Health. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Chuck spells deal 10% of the target's armor value as additional damage. This damage. You know what? I'm gonna take that. That makes that lightning bolt spell I already have even more powerful.
You should hear some of the songs my father sings after a schnapps or two. They are naughty.
You know, Filcha, I don't think I'd be that interested. Just saying. What time is it anyways? It's getting dark. Let's have a look-see outside, see what the weather's like. Although it sounds like it's raining, so... Well, it's still pouring cats and dogs. So we can't rent and it's getting dark. I don't really want to head back to Whiterun in the dark, so I think, oh right, we can go borrow a bed from Girder. Yeah, borrow a bed for the night from Girder, can't we? Still got the key and everything. Hey Rayloth, how you doing?
Next Imperial I see is dead.
I hope you meaning Imperial soldier, because there are a lot of Imperials who aren't a part of the Imperial Legion. Just saying, Rayloff. Just saying. Okay, how are we doing? Hungry, thirsty, and tired. Well, Vilcher?
Are you hungry?
Actually,
I could make a meal
yes.
for you if you like.
What do you... Have you got something?
As long as I've got the right ingredients, I can always prepare something for you. Now, what would you like to eat?
Ooh, a good tomato soup sounds really good right now.
That should work fine. Just a second. Now, let me see. Here you are.
Thank you. Want to relax here for a while, Vil?
Good idea.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, and let's ditch the hood and cloak. But...
I
Vilcher?
really like your outfit. It matches your eyes so well.
How can I argue with that?
I'm serious.
So when did Vilcher get the ability to teleport? I'm a mage, and I don't have the ability to teleport. How come everybody else in Skyrim seems to have that ability? Alright, let's get a nice early start. Early enough. Ah.
I am so glad that you are helping me to track down my flute. We mustn't forget to ask around for it among Khajiit's bards and innkeepers.
I've already asked the innkeeper.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Slowly becoming one. Morning.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands.
I'd prefer to rather die in my sleep of old age, personally. So, no thank you. Alright, Vilja. Let's see, it sounds like it's still pouring, but, let's get underway.
I see that you have a copy of the book Thief of Virtue. If you give it to me, I can read it aloud for you if you wish.
Thanks for the offer, Vilja,
Sure.
but I feel like I'd be, well, basically, if I did that while doing the Let's Play, I feel like I'd be stealing from Emma for my channel, basically. So, thank you for the offer, but no thank you. Well, it's raining. Nope. Nothing weird going on there. Nothing at all.
Guess what? I found one of those ingredients I was looking for. Isn't that great?
Cool. One step further to getting that bottle quest taken care of. Actually, come to think of it, I'm doing terrible on my half of that quest, aren't I? Do I even have some of the ingredients? I don't even remember. List of ingredients to collect. Do I have any of these? Mammoth tusks? No. Flyamata caps? No. No, basically nothing. I don't think I might have the Flyamata caps, but that would... I have one of the two I require. Yeah. Doing a terrible job of collecting ingredients, Dandry. Hello, wolves. Don't mind us. We're just passing by. Who are you two?
It happened so fast.
What?
1 minute the dragon was there, the next it was gone. Everything was destroyed.
You wouldn't happen to know where that dragon went, so I can, go the other way?
No, I was too afraid to look.
I can't
I don't know
blame
what
you.
we're going to do now. We have nothing left.
Well, I can spare a satchel of coins,
You're
so
too
here you go.
kind. Thank you. Be careful and stay safe.
Trying to. My magic, my spells seem to be doing quite a good job of keeping me safe. Ah, and my eat the liar. You're still here.
Some like taking friends on adventures. Mike thinks being alone is better. Less arguing about splitting treasure.
I haven't had that problem so far. Good grief, looks to be one of those rainy days.
I would like it better here if it wasn't raining.
I think I was just insinuating that, Vilja. So the storm begins to let up. I hope so. It's one of the things about Frostfall, really makes you care about whether or not it's raining or not. Whiterun again. It's quite a nice town. Who are you? Do I need to whip out my axe?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Ah, a letter from the Jarl.
From the
Moving up in
Jarl?
the world, eh?
If
Looks
I'm
like that's
not
it.
mistaken, there is, there are 9...
Why are you looking at me like that?
I'm not... you talking to him or the guard? Or me? I don't... Jarl. The Jarl. He talks if I would know off the top of my head which Jarl he's talking about, because there are 9 holds, if I'm not mistaken, and 9 Jarls for each of them. Oh, and there's a letter somewhere in here. Where is it? You know what? I could just type in the search function, letter. Letter from Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. Dandri, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Siggeir, and I have the honor to be the Jarl of the proud and ancient city of Falkreath. The fame of your exploits across Skyrim has brought you to my attention. What exploits? I've cleared out a couple of dungeons and successfully ran screaming from Helgen alive. What exploits? If you are interested in becoming a Thane of Falkreath Hold, okay, as Dandri here, what's a Thane? I invite you to speak to me the next time you're in Falkreath. Aside from the honor that accrues to the title, my Thanes are entitled to a personal housecarl. Again, what's a housecarl? I can also tell you privately that a choice parcel of land in Falkreath would be available for your purchase should your services prove useful to me. I look forward to meeting you in person. I remain Jarl Siggeir of Falkreath. Okay. Pilcher, do you know what a Thane or a housecarl are? And would you know what exploits I would have done that would have made me famous enough for a Jarl to send a letter to me? Because I'm really struggling to figure that one out.
At least the web.
Oh, there are mushrooms growing along here. Any of them the imp stool? Blisterwort. Though I was hoping to find some Flyamata caps. Ah, there we are. Any more? Yeah, there are. Excellent. Can I get into the city this way? And no, it looks like they have it blocked off. Okay. But got some useful alchemical ingredients, so hopefully. Yes, welcome to Let's Harvest with Bijiboo. Yeah, real stimulating. Watch it. Nice day. Started out terrible with that rainstorm, but nice day. Who are you?
You there. The
Yeah.
Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to
Who?
fight against the growing vampire menace.
There's
What
a
do you say?
vampire menace. What's the Dawn Guard?
We're vampire hunters. We search out and
Okay.
destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Okay, well, not all vampires are evil, man. A lot of times, they're just people who've had a kind of bad role in life. And besides, I haven't noticed a vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then, like almost
I've
everyone else around
heard that
here.
complaint before.
Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by
All
vampires?
of the who?
They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Vigilance Dawn Guard? What in Tamriel's name are you talking about?
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why they got torn to pieces when they went up against
Aren't
vampires.
most Daedra worshippers
That's why
worse
our
than
leader, Isran, is
vampires?
re-establishing the Dawn Guard. Real
And aren't
serious vampire
some of the
hunters.
higher vampire clans a form of Daedra worship? Dude, I'm not really interested. Just go leave me
That's
alone.
what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires.
Yeah, I can imagine.
If you
so.
change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Ripton.
Okay. This is just getting weird. You know that, Bill? Alright. Let's see. I don't have any selling to do. But I do have a little bit of alchemy I could do. So let's stop off, make a few potions, and then go talk to Farengar. You still haven't gotten a grate or some sort of fence around this fire pit. I mean, seriously, it'd be oh,
Can I ask
sorry.
you a question?
Sorry about that.
What would you like to know? Can't you just brew a potion that will make Grandma not be sick anymore?
I'm afraid not. I'm sorry, little fairy.
But why not, Mama? You can brew healing
Yeah,
potions.
not everything can
Why
be
can't you
cured
brew
with
one that
a
will make
potion
Grandma
of
healthy
cure
again?
disease.
So she can play outside with me.
Don't mind about that. Please, no fighting.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mama. I didn't mean to make you angry.
I'm not angry with you.
Well, yeah. In case you're wondering where her and her came from, they're from the inconsequential NPCs mod. Which,
Arcadia seems to know a lot about alchemy. Maybe she could train us.
are you saying I'm not a good potion maker and that I need training?
You'll find tonics, salves, poultices, and potions on my shelves. Browse to your heart's content.
While you're at it, can you make some potions that restore health?
I was gonna see about that, Vil.
Once when I was here, I almost fell into the fireplace. My skirt was fire, and Arcadia had to throw a bucket of water over me.
You see, that's exactly what I was complaining about earlier, Vilja. Oh, I suppose I have some tasting to do. Bleeding Crown. Briarheart. You know, really thinking about it, it seems really unhealthy to just eat that. It seems like that could cause all sorts of issues. Restore Magicka. And eating that. I mean, it's a good way for when you're starting out to figure out what these alchemical ingredients do, but it is somewhat a little, some of these are more believably eaten than others. Nordic Barnacle. Yeah, just some antlers. Spriggan Tap. Ow! Okay. Yeah, you're gonna feel sick for a while, aren't you, Dandry? After eating all that junk. And really, character, you're feeling a little peckish after eating all that? Okay.
I think my mother would like you. You're both so interested in mixing potions.
Thank you, Vilja. Okay. Let's go sell some of the excess to Arcadia and then go talk to
You
Farengar.
look rather pale.
Really?
Could be ataxia. It's quite a problem back home in Cyrodiil.
No, really, I'm fine. Just
So you're
bookworm
interested
here,
in
so...
my potions and ingredients?
Let's see, I think that's all the shopping we need to do.
I spend a lot at the market stall so I can learn the merchant's trade. Need more experience.
I wonder if Farengar's gonna want to send me on another fetch something incredibly dangerous quest after this, Vil. Is that a statue of Debella? It is. Huh. Actually looks, whoa, fairly nice. Okay. Alright, so where was the court wizard stay? Well, this is the kitchen, so obviously
Do you
not.
think we fit in here?
You know, with your elegant outfit, you fit in a bit more than me in my sort of rugged mage outfit. Then again, some of the characters in here don't... I don't know. I don't think we do, really, though, Will. Farengar.
You see? The terminology is clearly First Era or even earlier. I'm convinced this is a copy of a much older text. Perhaps dating to just after the Dragon War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Seems
Good.
like a reasonable.
I'm glad you're making progress. My employers are anxious.
Voice sounds familiar. Does her voice sound familiar?
Oh,
to
have
you,
no
Vilja?
fear. The Jarl himself has finally
yeah.
taken an interest. So I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yeah.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable.
Really?
Now, let me show you something else I found. Very intriguing.
Yeah,
I think your employers may be interested as well. Ah, yes, the Jarl's protege. Back from Bleak Falls Barrow. You didn't die.
I don't like how surprised you are.
The
but
Dragon's
that
Stone
was
of
actually
Bleak Falls
fairly easy.
Barrow. Seems
But
you are a
there
cut
you go.
above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
That's because I'm not a brute. Okay, so I got you the Dragonstone. Now what?
That is where your job ends and mine begins.
So I can
The
go
work
deliver
of the
these
mine,
books back to the
sadly undervalued in Skyrim.
Alright.
My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered
Okay.
its location by means she has so far declined to share with me.
Yeah.
So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that?
Yeah.
Nice
That
work.
easy.
Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
What?
You should come too.
Why me? It's not like it's following me. Is it following me?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
I have a bad feeling about this, Vilja.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord. Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again.
Yeah?
I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
I'm sorry,
You
what?
survived Helgen.
Yeah, by
so
running
you have
away
more
screaming at
experience
the
with
top of my
dragons
lungs.
than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragonstone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city.
Thanks.
And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
So, let me get this straight. You want me to go fight a giant, flying, fire-breathing lizard who was last seen leveling an entire town? This day just couldn't get worse, could it?